My name is Pamela Morris, and I'm here, Vice Dean here at the Steinhardt School at NYU. This is a phenomenal event. You are absolutely in for a treat. When Marion Nessel founded our food studies program here at Steinhardt, the first of its kind, back a couple decades ago, this is exactly, I think, the kind of opportunity that she and her colleagues must have envisioned. They, at the time, back in the mid-90s, recognized that the study of nutrition and history and culture and economics needed to be brought together to allow us to tackle critical problems. And in fact, food studies is only the tip of the iceberg here at Steinhardt. We do the same kind of thing in fields ranging from art and music to education, all the way to the health fields, in my own field in applied psychology. Interestingly, we're not a school behind gates. You all came here, actually through a little gate, but we'll ignore that one for a second. But it's not a place where faculty sit in their offices behind closed doors and write papers that are just waiting to be read in the library, and we just hope and wonder why it never makes an impact. We strive to be a place where we are truly in and of the city. We embrace our urban design, where NYU buildings and streets are intertwined in a way that, and it's in the way we conduct all of our work really as partners, as engaged partners. For example, we have music technology faculty who are partnering with New York City and the 311 system to address noise pollution. We have education policy faculty who are working with district schools to embed makerspaces for science learning for K-12 education. And perhaps more apropos of this conversation and this meeting, we have the NYU Farm Lab here, where students learn firsthand about urban agriculture in the middle of Greenwich Village. In short, what seems to me is what we're trying to do is to put science to work. In the model of a book that I read many years ago about the Bell Labs that, of course, happened just to the west of here, where scientists across fields came together many decades ago to invent the telephone. You can imagine a time when you couldn't talk to somebody across the country. Well, they understood at the time that physicists and engineers and mathematicians needed to actually work together to solve those problems. We came together then to study that issue, and today we come together to address the major global problem of food waste. It's clear to me that problems like this, conducting work at scale, that interdisciplinary teams, that partnerships across agencies are not necessarily always synonymous with leading universities, leading institutions of higher education, or leading academic scholars. It requires taking risks. It requires us having the courage to cross agency boundaries, and a recognition that it is the partnership that is the key to success. It is a no small feat, and a tribute to the team here today for pulling this all together, and for everybody here who's joining us in this work. It's events like this one that remind us that it's at the intersection of universities and industry and agencies that is the key ingredient to affecting social change. So thank you so much for being here with us. We're enormously excited here at NYU to roll up our sleeves and join you all in this very important work and conversation. Thank you.